Welcome to Module 10. This is our last main module. I hope you're excited. It's been a good journey. I hope you've also submitted all your course projects. Let's get into Module 10. In this module, we'll be looking at monetization and career growth. Now let's talk about money. We'll look at freelancing versus full-time content writing, building a writing portfolio, finding clients and opportunities, next steps as a content writer. Stay tuned. I love this quote. It states, "The writer must earn money in order to be able to live and to write, but he must by no means live and write for the purpose of making money." This means as a writer, your gift should make room for you. It should allow you earn income. But at the same time, you should not write just for the sake of earning because then it's going to take away that creativity. Yes, your gift will open doors for you. Your writing skills will open doors for you, but do not let any money be the sole reason why you're doing something. Now let's talk about freelancing and full-time content writing. Freelancing is ideal for writers who value independence. So if you want independence, if you value independence, by all means go into freelancing. If you enjoy flexibility, you don't want someone to be giving you a specific time or working within a specific time frame, by all means go into this. However, I want you to know that freelancing doesn't mean you're lazy. It doesn't support laziness because clients will still give you specific deadlines. So yeah, freelancing is also ideal for you if you're comfortable managing yourself. And when I say managing yourself, I mean managing your time and your money, your resources, your energy. If you feel like you're comfortable doing this, please go into freelancing. However, full content writing suits those who prefer stability, you enjoy teamwork, and you want structured career progression. I want you to know that neither path is better. The right choice depends on your goals, your lifestyle preferences, and your financial needs. Many writers actually start freelance and they later transition into full time roles or they combine both. So, content creators, most of them are freelancers, while others are doing it full time. If you're if you're thinking of doing it full time, nobody's gonna stop you. If you're thinking of doing it as a side gig, nobody's gonna stop you. I mean, I have my full-time job, but sometimes I still do emails. I still go into email marketing. Even at Sam Live, I would proofread blog posts. It was a side gig. It wasn't like my main gig. So yeah, freelancing full-time, whatever works for you. It depends on your choice, your financial needs, and your lifestyle preferences. Let's talk about building a writing portfolio. A writing portfolio is a professional proof, it's a writing CV. And clients and employers want to see writing quality, range of topics. That means you can write about one or more top or two topics. You're not limited to a specific topic. They also want to see your writing style, your formatting skills, your clarity and structure. Without a portfolio, it might be difficult to get paid opportunities. I'm not saying it is difficult, it might be. I didn't have a writing portfolio to start with, but over time, I showed what I done in the past. When I got clients, I would always show what I'd done just to give them proof of something that I have. And if you think you do not have any paid work experience, create sample pieces. You could create a newsletter, blog post, something that you could present to your clients. Now, what to include in a portfolio? Blog post, website copy, articles, social media content samples, email newsletters, SEO samples, personal project. The list goes on and on. You could even shorten it. It doesn't have to include everything that is on this slide. But here are the tips for a strong portfolio. Show variety but maintain focus. Show variety but maintain focus. Highlight your niche. Even though you can write on more than one topic, still highlight your niche. Keep formatting clean and professional, add a short bio, include contact information. Still on building a writing portfolio, what to use for a digital portfolio? I would say personal website, Google Docs, online publishing platforms, professional networking profiles. You want your portfolio to be easy to access and visually clean. I would always recommend personal website because that's what people would visit to see what you've done so far. So you don't want to start printing out copies and papers and then putting them together in a folder, giving them to companies or clients. No, just tell them, hey, do you want to check out what I've done so far? This is my website. I have a website, even though it's not published yet. I have a website where I put what I've done so far, quotes that I loved, some examples of blog posts, just like a writing portfolio. So yeah, personal website, Google Docs. Google Docs, just make sure that you have a great formatting, and then online publishing platforms like Medium, Substack, stuff like that. Then professional networking profiles like LinkedIn. LinkedIn could be yours, Instagram could be yours. Doesn't really matter as long as you have a clean digital portfolio. Let's talk about finding clients and opportunities. I mean, now that you have a digital portfolio, it's time to find clients and opportunities. Where to find clients and opportunities? Freelance platforms. Freelance platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, TopTal, Freelancer.com. So use these freelancer platforms. Also, you can look into job boards like Indeed, LinkedIn, Read if you're in other countries. So you have Indeed, LinkedIn, and whatever country you are in, look for the job boards that are specific to that country. If you want to work with international clients, by all means, jump on Indeed or LinkedIn. The content agencies. Some Life is an agency, for instance. So look into content agencies where you can practice your writing skill. You could start as an unpaid intern, but just make sure that you put your foot in the door. You could also do social media. People get jobs via social media. Don't sleep on that. Another thing to do is direct outreach to businesses. And I want to tell you the power of direct outreach. Instead of waiting for a job post, you can identify businesses with weak content, suggest improvement, send a short professional pitch, offer sample ideas. I remember watching one of my favorite YouTube channels and I noticed that there were many spelling errors in their subtitle. I reached out to them. I sent them an email that, hey, I can help you improve on that. See, that's direct outreach. You don't need to wait for a job. You can also go to the person, reach out to the person directly. And another important thing that people probably overlook is building relationships. Building relationships can lead to referrals. Because of my relationship with Sam Life, I've gotten a couple of gigs, writing gigs that paid me foreign currency. So learn how to build relationships. You should connect with other writers. You guys are in a group chat, connect with each other. Do not look down on anyone. You never know where anyone could be tomorrow. So connect with other writers, engage with business owners. Do not forsake those people that helped you because you never know where your opportunities will come from. Join writing communities. Do not sit on this. Join writing communities. Share useful content. If you're on Instagram, share. If you're on LinkedIn, share. Just share useful content with each other. Also, I know that you want to find clients and opportunities, but one thing I'm gonna tell you is that getting clients is important, yes. However, keeping them is more important. So learn to meet deadlines. If you're bad with time management, it's time to start working on it. So learn to meet deadlines. Communicate clearly. If you feel like you can't do something, if you feel like a task is overwhelming, or if you feel like the deadline is fast approaching, let your clients know. Communicate to them clearly and respectfully. Accept feedback gracefully. Do not be rude. If you close a door to an important connection, to an important network, I promise you it will affect your portfolio, it will affect your reputation. So accept feedback gracefully, deliver consistent quality. You've promised to do that, so please do that. Deliver consistent quality. I respect contract. Make sure you respect contract. Do not say, oh yeah, they should understand. No, be professional. Even if you're a content writer, be professional. Long-term clients provide stable income. Long-term clients provide stable income. So be professional. Now let's talk about next steps as a content writer. You've been here for the past 2 weeks. Let's talk about the next steps for you to take. Number one, choose a niche. It could be health, finance, technology, education, lifestyle, digital marketing, email marketing. Choose a niche. Step two, keep learning. Study SEO. If you feel like you're still weak, you do have good knowledge or enough knowledge in some areas, this is an opportunity for you to keep learning. So study SEO, improve your storytelling skills, learn marketing basics, and understand how your audience works. Step three, build authority. Build authority, and you can build authority by publishing consistently, sharing insights online, creating personal projects, teaching or mentoring, starting a blog. Just create that platform that gives you the opportunity to build authority. Step four, set career goals. Think about these questions. Do you want to freelance or do you want to do full time? Do you want to join a company or do you want to build an agency? Think about your career goals. I'm not saying you should work on these goals now, but just set them so that whatever it is that you're doing as you go forward in your content writing journey, you have this in mind. Now let's wrap this module up. Content writing can become a side income, a full-time career, a freelance business, or a stepping stone into entrepreneurship. The choice is yours, and I wish you all the best.